Okay, we're here at Rock City Mushrooms, and this is a underground grow room. This was converted into a plant growing area earlier this summer. But in here, we've got the fruiting room. Just a simple hydrofogger on the floor and spraying down the floors for humidity. And this is a mixed species grow room. The racks are pine here and oak boards. So they've been in here for 3 or 4 years and holding up just fine. Here's a nice crop of shiitakes. You can see they're fruiting pretty prolifically, a good pin set, and just starting to be ready to harvest. Over here we've got some lion's mane. These are blocks from cap and stem, and you can see these ones not quite ready, but probably a day or two. And then chestnut here, yeah, nice little cluster going, and lots of baby little pins of the chestnuts. And then more lion's mane in the back here, full. You know, these are all 10-pound blocks that are bought in. You've got yellow oysters and blue oysters over here. So these have just been cut right, you know, a little slit in the bag like this, and a couple harvested. Bugs really love yellow oysters. So you'll see a lot of bugs going after them. And if you ever have, you know, a bug issue going on, it's really helpful to just get rid of any yellows. Down here we've got some blues popping, both sides. You know, they're basically cutting the broad side and then the narrow side, so alternating, so there's space with the bags of fruit. So these bags are cut on the broad, and this bag is cut on both sides of the narrow side, and this bag is cut on the broad, and that's on the narrow side. So really good use of space efficiency. And some kings on the bottom. You know, nothing crazy. It's November now, and they're just getting to the point where they're ready to fruit. And these ones, this is how they're soaking their blocks. So it's just barrels with some styrofoam and holding down the blocks. And then they're going to go onto these shelves here. There is some, you know, breakdown of the shelves, but it's not a big deal, and these will just flip over. See, the underside here is totally clean, so maybe in a year I'll flip them over and they'll do great. The pinning, you know, pinning and fruiting takes about 10 days. See, so these are just starting to pop. You can see a pin there, and yeah, we'll be ready to harvest in maybe 6 days or so. So a little tour of this grow room. Pretty cool setup in the ground, really efficient for space. And here's your intake. So intake there, concrete floors, and drains right at the bottom here. So Rock City Mushrooms at Dogwood Farm. Check them out.